Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dr. D. I'm just taking a look at our base now. I just finished leveling up the Archer Queen. She just got to level 7. I've been farming to fill up my storages while this builder got free. In the meantime, the lab did finish and I started upgrading Barbarians because that's all I had Elixir for at this time. I'll probably do Giants or Archers next depending on whether I get my Elixir storage maxed and fill it up. To be able to actually get archers. I think I just need to spend some gold now on walls. Upgrade this one, upgrade this corner. The rest of those are one here in the back. Here, okay, about these two. So one here, and one here. So I think I just need one more corner one, and then we can start working on getting all the core ones to level 9. Anything else going on? No, I've just been using BARCH raids like normal. The king is almost done upgrading, and both the dark elixir drills are still working. So afterwards, I think I'm either going to upgrade the dark elixir storage or start working on the army camp so that I can get my complement up to 220. So anyways, let's get the Archer Queen started. Kinda sucks because she just finished and I haven't used her since she was level 5 or something like that. But anyways, let's get started with the replays. So here I was just planning to take out the Town Hall, except this guy is one of those guys who tends to place Teslas around his Town Hall to defend it, so obviously we gotta steal his Dark Elixir and loot. So we push in to try to take out the Teslas. It pulls out the Clan Castle, which works out well so that I don't have to try to pull it out later. So the troops will get drawn in to try to take it out, so I'll stop deploying troops and wait till my troops are taken out, and then we'll draw them out to the corner with a couple single troops, and then I'll go ahead and dump a couple barbs on them and surround it with archers. I like to do that just so my archers are attacking different troops at one time, while the clan castle is focusing on the barbs in the middle, so they only take out one single troop at a time, whereas I'm taking out multiple troops at a time. Anyways, we'll go ahead and finish off the town hall, tanking the mortar with barbs. I'll place some single archers on the buildings on the left side to try to wear those down without wasting too many troops before we start our main attack. I didn't notice, however, that the archer tower had taken out 2 of the archers, mainly the one that was taking out the army camp. So with that building up on the side, it tends to redirect your troops, so you'll see that happen in a little bit. It won't be a huge deal, but it'll cost me a few troops. So we'll go ahead and drop some barbs on the remaining buildings, followed by some archers. And taking my time, but here it goes. Okay. So we drop the barbs, drop some archers, they finish off those buildings, and then they move upwards towards the army camp instead of heading towards the middle where I wanted them to go. So the mortar will take out a couple archers, and the wizard tower will take out a couple barbs, and those barbs won't be helpful for the middle. Anyways, I'll drop the rage. We'll go ahead and break through with a bunch of wall breakers, drop the clan castle with giants to tank, followed by some archers. We'll make our way in, and then I'll drop another rage spell to be able to push through everything in the middle. I was planning on using 2 anyways because we had to break in pretty deep, so you need 1 to get into the initial set of walls and defenses, and then another to push through to the loot. So we go ahead and take out all of the dark elixir and one of the other gold storages. I have been using a lot more attacks with double rages just because I find myself attacking the pump collectors a lot more often during the raids, and so I end up holding on to a lot more rage spells than I can use, and so whenever I use 2, it doesn't actually create a scarcity of those, so I decided that I might as well use 2 instead of holding on to them and letting them waste. So here we'll attack the town hall again. I'll deposit some troops to work on the buildings. The mortar took out a couple archers in the middle, but it's okay because those buildings will funnel the troops in towards the middle once they do their attack. So we'll take out the buildings on the side and then work our way in towards the middle. I'll drop a rage spell to be able to break in. I'll start funneling in troops, not too many though to take out the Barb King because the mortar might take out the rest of them. So we'll go ahead and push in. Get some wall breakers in to break through. And then I'll drop the clan castle with a dragon in there. I didn't really know I had a dragon, which was kind of nice. I never really checked my clan castle, which is a bad habit, but I usually just post a note asking for farming troops and people will just give me whatever, and I'm too lazy to look most of the time, so it's a nice surprise every time it happens. But the dragon's actually going to be able to take out the Dark Elixir storage here. But if you notice, the wall breakers did get all the way in, and the remaining troops probably would have been enough to take out the storage, but I just happened to be really lucky with having a dragon there, so that was kind of nice. Anyways, we took most of the Dark Elixir and got the win. So moving on to the next one, sometimes you do get really lucky and you do have full collectors. So we'll take out the town hall just to make sure that we get the win. And then I'll start dropping troops around the collectors. Usually I'll drop 3 barbs and 3 archers for each one. Sometimes I'll just be lazy and drop a bunch because I don't want to count. And then I will occasionally drop more just to take out the heroes, as you'll see in a bit. In terms of the Dark Elixir drills, you see one on the right, one on the left. Both are level 6. You can tell because they have the spikes around the bottom. And so these hold a maximum 1600, and if they're completely full, they will, or you'll be able to steal 75% of it, which is about 1200 DE. So in total we got 1970, which is really nice, but it means obviously they weren't full because we would have gotten about 2400 otherwise. Either way, still a good raid because we didn't use that many troops and got a ton of really good loot, so definitely take that. Moving on to our last raid. Here everything's in the middle, and this isn't a very good base layout just because you can keep breaking through. I'll drop barbs to tank and a wall breaker to try to get through. Didn't work there because I dropped it a little bit late and the mortar took out the wall breaker, so I'll do it again a little bit faster and gets us through. And then I'll go ahead and start dumping troops out into the middle. We'll go ahead and drop a rage. The wall breakers will get through, and we'll go ahead and dump out the rest of our troops. And the clan castle giants to tank some of the damage while we push our way in. I didn't really know what was in the clan castle here. Luckily it was just a dragon instead of wizards or something like that, which we can easily take out with just archers. So I'll go ahead and drop another rage and start filtering in troops, and the archers will take out the dragon while it chases the giants and barbarians around. And then otherwise, I'll just keep funneling in troops to try to get as many storages as we can and to try to just push in as far as we can. I'll let them run around just to see if we can get the 50%, but based on a base like this, I really just wanted to get to the storages and wasn't necessarily worried about the win. But I'll let them just kind of run around and hit as much as they can before we finish. So we go ahead and take all of the Dark Elixir, which is nice, and they'll work on the Elixir storages a little bit more. So otherwise, a couple of great raids. I don't think I got nearly as much as I got last time, but I wasn't aiming for a huge amount of Dark Elixir. So I think I got like 30 KD for the day or something like that. Anyways, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.